Oh, hey, come on. This is Waxed Woodland Part 2. In my first video on Waxed Woodland, we talked about all the goodness that was recently released from GORUCK. Well, there was a couple items missing from that video, and they hadn't even been released. So in this video, I'm going to talk about two items that they just came out with. The bullet ruck, which is awesome, and the field pockets. Real quick video, just highlighting two things that I missed in the last one. Let's get to it. All right, yeah, so here we are. We have two more pieces, well, three, of the Waxed Woodland collection from GORUCK. Super nice, premium, heritage in some regards, and that's really what this one follows. How can you tell? Leather accents, top and bottom, and the top pocket. Ta-da! Which, you know, really what sets this thing apart for me and makes kind of like a must find or get, because I do love my other bullets, but in this video we're going to talk about what's new really with this, the bullet, and the field pockets. So let's take this other stuff away. We do love this. Previous video on this one, link up here. So yes, so after some delay, we have the bullet ruck. This is a heritage really design. And what does it look like on the back panel? So this looks like pretty much this is the standard back panel on a regular bullet. So that's where we go to I wish, and this will be my grail bullet, is when they make a heritage with the laptop sleeve. So this is my black version that I just picked up recently in this last little volley of purchases, because I really wanted something I can carry to work. And so what I love about this, first of all, I love the back panel, 210, which we have 210 over here. That's what's inside straps in here. But what's better, besides the 210, is we get this lumbar support, and then we have this pocket for the laptop, which doesn't fit a really the biggest laptop, but for me, a 14-inch laptop MacBook Pro fits perfectly. So really, that's going to be my grails when we start to see this bag with a laptop. Make it 16 liters. It's going to be perfect. But even without that, and which you know, the main difference besides that is the frame sheet that's in here that really makes this the 16-liter laptop edition sort of the best of the bullets, in my opinion, just because you get this frame sheet. Without the frame sheet, you just get a more pliable and more packable bullet, simpler, obviously less material. And in the Heritage Edition, so then we have this camo, really cool waxed camo, gets us this top pocket, which, you know, prior to that, you know, this is my other go-to bullet in Tropic Multicam, one of my favorite colors. And this is like kind of the go-to outdoorsy bullet ruck that I use all the time when I go hiking, because it just is everything and I don't need to carry a laptop. And it's just very packable and transportable when I go somewhere. So I like that. More about something in there in a second. Aside from that, so this is the Waxed Woodland, so it's that waxed canvasy feel, super nice. Nice black zippers, not aqua guard, leather accent, like I said, on the top and the bottom, black leather on this one. The standard bullet laptop straps, no webbing on this one. So the GR2s, GR1s were slick. The M22 came with the webbing, so you can put a sternum strap. That's the M22 standard build. So if I were to send this thing to Scars, it'd be put the webbing on here so I can put a sternum strap. And I haven't said this too much, but my only complaint with the 210 lined bags from GORUCK, and they're really doing everything with this 210 lining now, is that it's just more slick. Well, it's more slick so it won't damage your clothes, but it's more slick on your back. So it's harder, or it's easier to kind of like fall off your shoulders unless you got it cinched in real tight. So I do like a sternum strap on the M22s. That's what I wear a lot of times for my EDC. And so I would like that on this. So perfect bag in the world would be this exact bag, the laptop compartment, and black webbing. There, I said the perfect bullet. But I do love the camo. Nothing on the sides like you would see on a GR1 or GR2 because it's a bullet. Inside is standard bullet layout. Just got the big 10-liter packing cube in the bottom. I got waxed canvas in here, all around the sides, black on the sides. And then on the front, inside, got a nice black leather patch made in the USA. If you were wondering, standard pocket configuration for every other bullet ruck you've ever seen. So I like it. This one's a perfect keeper. This one's probably gonna, retain its outdoor status. This is gonna be probably my everyday just carry around. I mean, it's gonna be really tough. Probably gonna come down to capacity between 15 liters with the bullet, nice little features, or the M22. I just love this thing. Of course, I did the fitlock mod on this one. Still need to sew the straps, but I just like this thing, man, for just everything. Could do everything. And some people ask, why do you like the M22 so much? Well, because I have externally available pockets, from this one on the side, this one on the front, and a water bottle, and then I can access the front all without opening the lid. So just does everything, man. M22, perfect build for me. That's the bullet ruck, super awesome. And we also saw these two field pockets. Now, I'll be honest, I hadn't seen a full picture of the field pockets before I got them, and they're nice. Leather patches, black leather patches, just like you see on most of these, except the M22, which came with a different patch, which is also a different model. But nice leather accents like you have on their other heritage bullets, like this one, dark oak, nice, super cool. But it has the one thing that I was hoping it wouldn't, or these have the feature that I'd hoped they wouldn't. There's just a slick back. So I was hoping for the webbing version, like we see on the regular field pockets. Why? Because I like to mount them on the inside of the bag. Not on this one, of course, because it's slick on the top. But on the inside of a GR1, I would do that. And also, again, one of my hacks that I did in a previous video is inside here, can't see with this thing in the way, is this Gray Man Tactical. I'll put a link in the description for this one if you haven't seen that video. But you can mount these carefully. It's kind of tricky, not exactly self-explanatory, but you can put this thing on one of these Gray Man Tactical plates. Adds a little rigidity to the bag, which is awesome, and it gives you the ability to put some internal organization in the form of a field pocket. Of course, not this one, but something that has the webbing, the MOLLE webbing attachment on the inside. So that's kind of a thing that I like to do for mine. Of course, I can't do that on this one unless you have that Gray Man Tactical plate. Anyway, so that being said, field pockets are super nice, and on the inside they both look the same on the inside, except for, of course, the capacity. And that is, they're just full black on the inside, nice leather field pocket logo like we have on the other Heritage Edition. Same internal one zip mesh on this side, zip stretch, and then another back panel pocket. So just love this. This size here, the GR1 sized field pocket, is often for me a DOP kit, even though I know they make a DOP kit. Did a video on that one too. But this is just nice. And honestly, I have my regular DOP kit in one of these, a black edition. I may go to this just because I love this thing. I like the color. Really, all these Heritage ones are just fantastic. Can't go wrong with the fit and finish and feel of just waxed canvas and everything you do. Of course, this one's same on the inside, just bigger capacity. I've got a couple of these. I have way more GR1 size, but I do have a couple of the GR2 size. Do like them for this size. So there you go, waxed Woodland. Everything you need to take with you to get your dog outside and completely filthy. And now she's rolling around in the mud. Oh, fantastic. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, sign up for alerts. A lot of cool stuff coming out. It's not all waxed canvas. Got some action cameras. What are you doing? Stop that. This dog's now filthy. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's outside. See you. Come on. Come on, this way. That came out with this recent GORUCK, but that's not even a collaboration, so stop there. Talking about the bullets, and that's really actually one bullet. The M22. Redo it again. That's crazy. All right, this is Waxed Woodland Part 2. We're out here in the woods with Waxed Woodland Part 2.